أهلا بكم مشاهدينا، أنا كورين فرحات أرحب بكم في هذا الحوار الخاص من نيويورك مع مصمم الأزياء العراقي عدي شكار، والذي يغزو عالم الموضة العالمي بتصاميمه الغربية ذات الرونق الشرقي. شكار ترك بصمة خاصة به في هذا المجال ودمج بين عالمين من الأنماط الهندسية المستوحاة من الحضارة العربية والانسيابية في الأزياء المستوحاة من تجربته في الولايات المتحدة. ولكن من هي المرأة التي يصمم لها عدي شكار؟ نتعرف عليها من خلال هذا الحوار.
I would say the Uday Shakar woman is cultured. She's a woman of many different backgrounds. She's educated, she's independent, and she's a strong woman. And she knows what she likes.
I think it's a woman with a distinct point of view that isn't really afraid to speak her mind. And you see it in the way she dresses herself, you see it in the way she carries herself.
You know, there was always a sense of that. And so I want the woman to feel when she puts the garment on, she feels empowered.
He has amazing points of difference from other designers. I think it's very rarely that you find designers that will share so fully what their background is. His experience actually living a very full life in two distinctly different areas definitely colors what you see come through in the collection.
So I try to marry the two worlds and reflect that in my clothing. If it's Arabic calligraphy I use in a print, or if it's a simple shirt design that has a very Western feel, and mixing those, it's always trying to blend the two and showcase the beauty that you can be from two different places. I have certain women that are kind of my muse. I am very much in love with like Queen Rania. I've always loved her style, her elegance, her class and sophistication. My sister has always been a muse, my mother. I've learned from many women, you know, and they teach me something new all the time. One of the first moments I had with a celebrity was when Sandra Bullock wore my dress. But from that point on, I've dressed many amazing women on the red carpet: Natalie Cole, Jennifer Carpenter, Diana Agron, Kelly Clarkson, and they're all strong women, you know? So I love that part of it when you get to see your work come to life. A lot of the times we have a vision of what things are gonna be like as designers, and until you're really in the field and in the business, you see that the business aspect of things, the production, manufacturing, there's so many elements to what goes into creating a label. You can't get that unless you get it through experience.
He's gotten a lot of excitement from the press and the media in the Gulf area and in the Middle East. And in New York, it's been an amazing reception on the media side and with retailers.
Everything's made in New York City. My showroom is located right in the heart of the garment district, and I was lucky enough to find the most amazing team. I think for a successful business, it's all about your team. Recently, we were approached by Moda Operandi, which I've been working with since season 1 here in New York, and they've been so supportive. And one of our best sellers in the Middle East online were my kaftans, and now we're designing more pieces aimed towards the Middle Eastern woman, but doing it in a way I'm trying to evolve it and modernize it and give it that still glamorous, elegant vibe that I know the Middle Eastern women gravitate towards. The brand is really growing, and we're getting into all sorts of new avenues of being able to offer the clothing for women. This has been an incredible experience, being able to grow through this process. I've been doing this now for over 17 years, believe it or not, and I wouldn't take back anything. Charity is really important to me. The first time I got involved with charities was in Southern California after my health scare, and I began giving back to cancer organizations, and then actually became on the board of one major cancer organization in Southern California. And it taught me that no matter how successful you may or may not be, there's always room to give back. Alhamdulillah. Shona Mama. My biggest influence in life, I think, has been my mother. Definitely my mother. She's like, we're very similar, and she's kind of my best friend. So she's definitely influenced me in many ways. And my father has also been a very strong influence. Just my mother has a place in my heart that no one can replace, you know? I carry my heritage like on my sleeve, you know. My background taught me that it's okay to be from two places, but to always remember where you're from. And I think culture is something beautiful. There's beauty in every part of, you know, from the different religions to the different areas in the Middle East. And so when seeing it for the first time and being in the heart of, you know, living there, it taught me all that. I couldn't have learned that from a book or pictures, so I always carry that with me. I'm just ready to continue growing and showing people that there is diversity and beauty and diversity in all cultures and religions, and also in the ability to be an artist and express yourself through art. So this is my art, and I hope to share it more with the world.
مشاهدينا أشكركم على المتابعة. في النهاية أذكركم بصفحتنا على الفيسبوك المجلة شو. راسلوني على إيميل البرنامج المجلة@الحرة.com، وبلاقيكم الأسبوع المقبل بنفس الموعد.